yet. We're on our way, but we decided to have coffee to start our birding day at the Elands River. Really awesome sunrise, and just heard a lesser striped swallow calling, so migrants are coming back. We got a little stint the other day at Liupan, so yeah, migrants are coming back. Let's see what the day holds. Definitely the better of the two rivers in this area. Everyone knows Pina's River and Khomo, but I love the Elands River. There's some lovely big trees. So yeah, we're gonna have coffee looking over the Elands River and see what we get. Carry along the 8-vlucht loop before we go into the main part of Dinokeng. Got a few birds so far starting off with coffee. We'll see if we can get any specials. Alright, just looking at a group of lesser striped swallow. So swallows are definitely starting to come back, and there's a nice group of half a dozen of them on the lines here. Really love their squeaky calls.
They're cute.
So we have arrived at Dinokeng, getting our map, gonna go in, check the hards and see what we see for the day. Hopefully it'll be a good one. So Amit found us some porcupine tracks, which are pretty cool. Obviously when you're out birding, it's not always just about birds, and knowing there's a porcupine around is pretty cool. And these tracks are quite amazing, and there's even a quill up ahead in the road. So busy looking at ostrich. Obviously they will have been reintroduced into a reserve like this, but cool that they're here. The male, the face is starting to get quite orange, heading into breeding season. 2 females nearby. No excitement amongst them yet, but soon the male will start with his deep booming calls and displaying to females, but that'll come in probably in a month or so when spring really kicks into gear. So we've just arrived at the Masu bird hide in Dinokeng. We're going to have a look what's here. And yeah, it's getting a bit later in the day with harsher light, but should be good, and we'll have a break for coffee. Watching a young African jacana. Clearly hasn't quite mastered the art of lily walking yet. Quite amusing, it keeps falling in and then half swimming like a duck. Sure at some point it'll get it right, but yeah, not a massive amount of stuff at the hide yet, but a few cool things. The jacana obviously got striated heron, a few things we've added, nothing dramatic yet, but we'll wait and see what else turns up. So we've left the bird hide, now we're looking at some zebra. Birding's a bit slow at the moment, but there's always something to look at. Thought these guys were begging for food, but clearly not, we just happened to be in their way. Small family of warthog. The babies are particularly cute. You can see them kneeling down to to dig up roots. Cute. Picnic site time. I haven't been here, so we'll see what it's like. Larry's Dam in Dinokeng. A lot of cool water birds here. The main thing that's really awesome, and you can probably hear them calling in the background, is water thickney. Certainly in Gauteng they're not easy to get, so that's really awesome. African darter, reed cormorant, white-breasted cormorant, a couple of standard things on the water here, but yeah, the water thickney without a doubt is the highlight. Earlier we also got bushveld pipit, also within the borders of Gauteng. Very fleeting glimpses, not long enough for a photograph, but also a spectacular bird for the day. So having finished at the dam, we've stopped for a milkshake at the restaurant at Chikwalo Lodge. Looks very nice. A nice restaurant with a view over a little waterhole. So yeah, time for a break before we start slowly heading home. So just sitting having milkshakes and watching red-billed buffalo weaver. Not a bad bird to have a milkshake to in Gauteng. Pretty cool. Village weaver overhead in the trees above the restaurant. You can definitely see the black lower down on the face. You can see the heavier bill. Definitely see how it's different from the standard southern masked weaver. Also southern red-billed hornbill on a feeder here. I got a couple of feeders out here by the restaurant, so when it's dry and dreary like this and hot, definitely a good place to stop and see what is attracted by the feeders outside the restaurant. This southern red-billed hornbill's really tucking into its meal. Nice close-up sighting there of some common waxbills. Very underrated and beautiful little bird with its striking red face mask. So as our trip came to an end, I am reminded of what a beautiful and richly abundant country South Africa is. And Dinokeng is a magical example of the richness of both animal and bird life. And if you want to experience more of these moments, please follow us and make sure you book for one of our future trips.